Hey, I'm Lee Daugherty. I am a proud Georgetown grad of the class of 2001. Um, Loved my medical school time and loved being part of MO1, and just grateful to get to share a little bit about that here. I came to Georgetown not really knowing what to expect, having been very inspired by the admissions process, but not knowing what to expect. And then learning in that process of sort of really gelling as a class and engaging with our faculty about what a special, special place Georgetown really was then, and continues to be now. Um, I graduated, as I mentioned, in 2001, and I went to the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia for my internal medicine residency. Then I came to Johns Hopkins for fellowship in 2004, and I joined the faculty here in 2008, and have been here ever since. Currently an associate professor in the Pulmonary Critical Care Division of the Department of Medicine, and just really grateful for all the ways that Georgetown really shaped who I am today and my career trajectory. Um, I thought so often about during my training about how important the Jesuit tradition of the cura personalis was, and really understanding our need to care for the whole patient, not just the disease state in front of us. And I think really understanding that, and understanding that that whole sense of the whole person and the cura personalis extended beyond just our patients, but also to ourselves and to our colleagues, and thinking about how we respond to each other, whether it's a patient in front of us or whether it's our colleagues. We need to be thinking about them as a whole person, with a whole complex array of gifts and needs, and just opportunities to help us to grow, and opportunities to be supported in their own journey. Um, and, that really shaped the way that I think about interacting with patients and families in the ICU, where I do most of my clinical work. It also has shaped the way I think about how I engage my colleagues. I have, over the course of my career, done work in clinical affairs and hospital operations, and really been informed in that work by that construct of, like, who is the whole person that we're seeing engaged, whether they're working or receiving care in this place. And through my time and over the course of my career trajectory, really come to understand that caring for the whole person is what makes it possible for us to both feel meaning and purpose in the caregiving, but also helping us to maintain and continue to thrive in offering work ourselves. Since 2019, I have served as Chief Wellness Officer for Johns Hopkins Medicine. And again, that whole person, that whole cura personalis construct has really informed how I think about how we take care of ourselves and take care of our colleagues, and create an environment that allows people to thrive in healthcare. Because what we're interested in is really the long game. How do we continue to offer those gifts and talents and skills that we've learned in our training over the full trajectory of our career? And a big piece of that really is thinking about that well-being. And I really see, as I look back, the roots of the passion that I have now for taking care of our colleagues in that Georgetown tradition. I really hope that this is something that you'll have the opportunity to experience as well. I know you'll love it, and I know I did. Thanks.